Pendulum, I'm gonna just, the back of my hand rests inside his knee. You gotta be careful though when you do this, because a lot of these guys look to grab your sleeve under your back. If you've ever done this, now they open your guard and pass, like, you know, boom. So you gotta be careful that you don't let them grab your arm under your back. So I'm just resting the top of my hand in his leg. I'm not grabbing anything. It's kind of support, because what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna break his posture, and I'm gonna pull this arm across like we would an arm bar, and hug his back. See this right here? I wanna hug his back and kind of block this arm in here. I'm gonna do it a little bit more advanced this time around. This hand's gonna go inside his knee. And now with that there, it's gonna help me change my angle. I need this foot in his armpit. Look, this foot starts pulling him onto me, and he gets really light. I'm never grabbing with this arm. The deeper I can get through, I'm carrying him with my elbow. I'm hooking his knee and carrying him. Now this leg out here, come out to your knees, is generating this momentum. This, if I'm looking at my leg, I've got this counterclockwise motion, okay? And what I'm gonna do is when I'm ready, I'm gonna chop underneath his legs as I get on my side here. Boom. I carry it through the mouth, okay? So again. To make it easier, guys, we can just control the elbow. Okay, control the elbow because I can't have him post out. I'm my hands on the inside of his knee, changing the angle, creating that momentum as this leg brings him forward, chopping underneath him, and carrying right to mount. Okay, so let's go ahead and try. That's all I'm doing. So I'm here, I'm trying to get him up and go. The sweepy posture's out, I just pass the leg, hug the arm. I'm not letting go of this. With this, I can still put him on his back and finish, and we can't go anywhere. Okay?
What happens if you let go of his leg, then
he can potentially run out of my arm bar, use the hitchhiker escape. Turn his hips, turn his thumb, and run out.
Keep the leg.
Yeah.
Okay.
Keep the leg until he's down, and then you can control it. Once you have the arm controlling his down, you can finish, grab both hands to the wrist and finish. So all you're doing is passing that outside leg, generating momentum in front of the face and finishing off. Look, you guys, it's good, but look right here. You guys gotta make sure. When you roll, I'm not rolling away. I'm kind of rolling. Look out here real quick. I'm rolling underneath myself so I can catch it. And look, I've got to complete this same motion all the way through, high on my back, and then over. We're doing some of this, and we're just doing this. You've got to complete that middle motion all the way through. It's fine, right? I'm not criticizing, just saying. As we get better, we want to complete that same motion that we did in the first drill. Catch him with your heel on this side. What I want to do is still break his posture, and when I do, I want to close over shoulder. I want to block this arm somehow, whether I'm controlling his tricep or over the shoulder. Look, I'm blocking it with my bicep. Here I block, cup the shoulder. Now the back of my hand is inside his knee, and I'm going to use that to open up. And I've got to get perpendicular to him. I've got to get my head 90-degree angle to his. And look, my hand's through his knee. I'm not grabbing it, I'm just carrying it. And now I'm creating this motion, this counterclockwise motion, I guess, to get this rotation, to get his weight moving. And now look, when I'm ready to sweep, obviously, I'm not going to hang out here and wind up like this. I'm just doing it to show you guys the motion. You guys can practice here. But when we do it, we just want to go one motion. So now what I'm going to do is this right heel is going to come into his armpit to move his weight forward. Look, and he gets light. And now that he's light, I'm going to chop back underneath him with this leg here. And I'm going to get on my side, and I'm going to throw my hand towards Victor. Boom. And sweep him out, okay? So right here. Boom, I break his posture, I control, I'm opening and sweeping right to mount. I don't pull this out till I'm in mount, now I'm maintaining, okay? So again, it's important that you guys, when you change that angle, that your legs are wide. You've got a big wide net with your legs, and you're creating momentum with one leg and carrying the other one through, okay? Kind of like I guess it's like a windmill move, right? Like if you ever break dance, like same motion, okay? All right, let's try it. Again, the point here, I don't want to be here because he can pull his arm out. Boom, he can stop it, okay? So when I'm blocking, I want to block his ability to get his arm back. And now look, I can take my time opening up. But what's going to happen is he's gonna start to posture up and out of this. When he does, look, I'm locking his arm, I'm just hugging his arm, passing my leg in front, and I'm finishing right here. Boom, arm up. So the same motion, I'm trying to sweep him, he postures up a little bit, I'm passing the outside leg in front of his face. So boom, I go for the sweep, he postures up a little bit, I control the arm, hips up. Look, I'm chopping down with the heel. I see a lot of arm bars like this, and when I'm trying to finish like this, he can just posture up and out of it. So I have to, boom, down, sweep him through, control, I'm still holding the leg. If I let go of the leg, he can do his running man escape, turn away, run out of it, boom, okay? So I don't want him to run out of it. So control the leg, knees tight, finish the arm bar. So we'll do it slow. And it's also good, look, it's good to practice this slow. When you're here, boom, really get it. Because sometimes you will be chopping. And then when he pulls, look, I'm hugging, passing up, down. All right, let's try. He pulls his arm all the way out, and I have no arm bar, but I was shooting for it. Now I'm going to do is the same drill we did at the beginning of class. I'm just going to take my knee that way. I'm pushing off here, back here. Boom, and look, I'm behind him, yeah? My body's behind him. Stepping, lifting, and driving. Right side control. Boom. Okay? It's called a star pass.
I might have to see that one more time.
Yeah. It's really not. So I'm just going for the arm bar here, and as he postures out, boom. You see a guy in one of the black belt championship matches this year, you see a guy win with that move. Because guys forget it's an option, and he hit it with them and just take it down. Straight arm bar, look. So I'm going to attack. I'm going to pull my arm out. I'm going to get my hand here, my grip together, and look. I'm going to catch his arm here in my shoulder and look for this reverse arm bar. Anytime their hands hit the mat, I look for that. If I break posture, if I'm just here in my closed guard and posture up, and I break posture and his hands drop to the mat, boom, I'm always up here. Boom,
Oh, yeah.
He's trying to trap. And even if he defends, I'm pushing his arm across and coming up to his back. So you want to attack those arms like that. The other thing is, look, like Victor, I noticed you guys are here, and you're breaking posture, or you're controlling an arm here, like you're controlling his wrist. Anytime you stuff a wrist in your kind of groin, I got to open up and get over his shoulder. I got to stuff it even deeper and just close. And then again, same thing here. Boom. Okay? So we'll work on that more, but you want guys to put their hands on the mat. Because then that's your entry into getting them on the defensive. All right, so let's try it again. Let's do it.